All right, next I have the pleasure of having Steph Palermo. She's a local author, event MC, and hostess of the Just Steph Show on Love 860 AM. That's every Thursday morning at 11 a.m. I'm going to go ahead and bring you on. She is the proud mother of 4 sons and still alive.
Right.
Her show focuses on relationships, personal growth, and events across Atlanta.
That's right.
So, Miss Steph, I first experienced you when you were still blogging.
Right.
And so I've actually kind of gotten to see as you've moved up to this next echelon. What was your first foray into the public forum, though?
Well, the blogging was where I started, and I put it all together, and I came up with my first book.
Aha! I didn't realize that was based on
yes.
that. Okay.
So that was really it. And prior to that, which is about 2012, I was a stay-at-home mom.
So see, life doesn't end just because you have kids.
That's right.
Your show, speaking of, your show focuses on what you call second lifers,
right.
which isn't just people, that are, oh, my kids are grown, I'm moving out, but kind of anybody that's gone through a major shift in their perspective or their goals in life. And so give us a quick sample of some of the different people that you interview on your show and how they add to that concept.
Well, we're trying to appeal to second lifers, and we're basically empty nesters, newly single, and those starting over. And back about 50 years ago, our age group, which is the over 40 crowd, we were old, but we're all working out, eating healthy, going out, socializing, and looking for ways to improve our lives. So I try to incorporate that with my guests. I've had Art Ekman on my show, and he has been in broadcasting for 50 years, and he's an Atlanta icon, and he's the recipient of the Edward R. Murrow Award for Broadcast Journalism. I've had Angela Rain. Yes. I've had Angie Lynn Carter, who is the Georgia Country Music Artist of the Month and someone to look for. I've had Dave Scott, one-man band, and Deb Bowman.
Yes.
And I've had fitness specialists. I've had Chef Massimo Mariano, and so many others.
Well, I know besides the people, music's a huge part of your show, and I really like listening. I get my inspiration from everywhere, and I can't possibly listen to all the music out there. So I definitely like to tune into your show because I'm picking out I like that song.
Yeah. Well, you know what I do is I actually have to shut off my own iPod because I'm stuck in the 70s and 80s. And I'm totally listening to Shalimar and all of that. So I'm back there. But what I do is I put on XM radio and I listen to what's new. And I love very fun, upbeat pop tunes. I know my kids will probably hate me, but I'm like into. I love Meghan Trainor and Charlie Puth. I love Selena Gomez and the Biebs and all of that. So they're all great and fun and just poppy and
Yes, exactly. Things that add to that positive bent to it. And I know you have your Living in Atlanta segment.
Yes.
Now, was that part of your blog too, or was that something you added?
I added that on because I love to have fun. Yes. And I think it's such a part of our lives as the over 40 crowd, and we love to go out, and I love going out and meeting my friends. So I've incorporated where we should go and what are great places that I love that I see that my friends are enjoying, and I try to go to new places often so I have something to report back. And I gather from all different sources. Beautiful. Where to go, and then what we're going to do is, together with my partner, my business partner, Linda Partial, she's a fitness and nutrition expert. She and I are bringing Living Atlanta to the streets, and we're going to be hosting happy hours around the city for second lifers, where we'll ask sponsors who have products and services for second lifers to come and talk to our friends and also show off the venues that I love.
Wonderful. And so Love 860 AM, Thursdays at 11 a.m.
That's right.
And where else can they find out about you?
JustSteph.com, and which has my blog. I'm on Facebook, Just Steph, Twitter at Steph Palermo. I have an Instagram. I think it's Just Steph 1.
Quite possibly
all of
the same
that.
numbers.
LinkedIn. I have a YouTube channel, Steph
Yes.
Palermo. So all of that.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming on, Steph.
I'm so happy to be here.
I know. We're
I
so
know.
happy to have you.
I know, and we work together doing your show.
Yes, she has come to my karaoke show and co-hosted a couple of times.
Because I love to sing.
Fun. Yes, exactly.
And you've been on my show.
I love
So
it.
it's great.
Exactly.
And
I was
you'll come
going to
back.
say it's a reciprocal thing.
That's right. Okay, thanks, babe.
Yes.